UFO whistleblower claims are gaining some traction on Capitol Hill tonight. Air Force veteran David Grush told News Nation exclusively earlier this month that a top-secret military program is in possession of UFOs of non-human origin.
I've been told that there have been attempts to bring down craft, that we've acted offensively against non-human craft.
There have been instances, and there are certain techniques.
Have human beings been hurt or killed by a non-human intelligence?
While I can't get into the specifics because that would reveal certain U.S. classified operations, I was briefed by a few individuals on the program that there were malevolent events like that.
The Pentagon has thus far denied Grush's claims. Joining us now is News Nation Washington correspondent J.Hawley. And Joe, you had a chance to speak with Senator J.Hawley today, and he had some interesting insight.
Yeah, he did, Elizabeth. He said that he thinks some of the claims that he's hearing from David Grush, this whistleblower, make sense to him. He's not ready to buy into everything that Grush says. He wants to investigate more. But he does say that it was just recently senators were told about the true scope of just how many UAP reports there have been. It was largely hidden before then. So Hawley says he's no longer surprised by the secrecy around this issue.
I was surprised when I learned that there were many of these unidentified and unaccounted for aerial platforms out there.
Another lawmaker raising concerns related to whistleblower David Grush's allegation that the government maintains a secret UFO retrieval program and has close to a dozen aircraft in its possession not believed to be made by human hands. Senator J.Hawley says he can't verify whether the UAP program exists, but says some of the claims Grush is making track with what Hawley's heard in briefings.
He's saying that the government knows more about this than they had previously let on. That doesn't really surprise me, because it looks to me like the government has been tracking these UAPs for a long time now and has not been saying much about it.
And while other senators have been more skeptical about Grush's allegations,
if we'd really found this stuff, there's no way you could keep it from coming out. My gut belief is that there's a physical piece of a spacecraft or an intact spaceship. Would have known about it by now.
Hawley says he doesn't buy that, telling News Nation the government is good at hiding things when it really wants something to remain secret. If the UAP program really does exist, whistleblower Grush says very few people are made aware of it. Even those at the Pentagon who respond to UAP reports are in the dark, he says.
I have plenty of current and former senior intelligence officers that came to me, many of which I knew almost my whole career, that confided in me they were a part of a program. They provided me documents and other proof that there was, in fact, a program that the UAP task force was not read into.
And Elizabeth, a bit of exclusive news here that you're only going to see on News Nation. We've just learned that the House hearing that's being planned right now on UAPs and partly on Grush's claims, that is being planned as a field hearing. So it wouldn't happen in Washington in the Capitol. Rather, it would happen in Florida, I'm told, sometime toward the middle or end of July. Those plans are up in the air, but that at least is the plan that lawmakers want to pursue for this hearing coming up.
Why Florida?
Elizabeth? You know, I'm not exactly sure why Florida. I know 2 of the 4 members of Congress who are really pushing for this are from Florida, but I'm not exactly certain why that state. We're just going to have to find out. We'll keep digging on that.
Well, I hope it's more than they just want to sleep at home that night. All right, J.Hawley, stay on top of it. Thanks so much.
Thank you for watching.